Señor Martínez, por favor, quite su teléfono de silencio. Ya voy a ir delante del juez.
Ok.
No, señor Martínez.
Ok, perdón.
Gracias.
Ok, estoy en la línea.
Afternoon, this is call number 2020-37319. In the interest of Juliet Martinez, all parties, please raise your right hands to be sworn.
Este es el caso 2020-37319 en el interés de Juliet Martínez. Por favor, levanten la mano derecha.
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
¿Juran decir la verdad, toda la verdad delante de Dios?
Unmute yourself,
Sí.
Ms. Seaburn.
Yes.
Yes.
Do we have both parties here? Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Wait.
no, Ms. Siebert,
Oh.
go ahead, mute yourself.
I'm sorry.
and
I'm
video.
sorry.
Okay.
That's the wrong. I'm sorry, Ms. Siebert. You're not a party to this suit. So go ahead and mute yourself. Who do we have here? Please.
Mr. Martinez.
All right. Did I already swear him in, Arnaldo?
Mr. Martinez answered. Ms. Marina has not answered. Señora Marina, ¿jura decir la verdad, toda la verdad delante de Dios?
She needs to unmute herself.
Oprima estrella 6 para prender su micrófono, por favor, señora Marina.
Listo.
Cura, señora?
Sí.
Okay. All right. Please, ma'am, please identify yourself and your relationship to the child.
Señora, por favor, diga su nombre completo y su relación a usted a los niños.
Marina Martínez Alejandro, su mamá.
Maria Martinez Alejandro, I am the mother.
Sir, your name and your relationship to the child.
Señor, por
Antonio
favor, diga
Martín-
su nombre y su relación a usted a los niños.
Antonio Martínez, soy el papá.
Antonio Martinez, and I am the father.
And for the state,
Maria Armstrong.
Y para el Estado, la abogada Armstrong.
and what are we doing today, Ms. Armstrong?
Mr. Martinez just received a copy of our petition. He's going to accept service on the record, Your Honor.
Estamos aquí para que el señor Martínez acepte por la corte los papeles de servicio.
Mr. Martinez, have you received a copy of the petition?
Señor Martínez, ¿usted recibió una copia de la petición?
¿De qué petición, perdón?
What petition? Excuse me.
This lawsuit. Have you received a copy of this lawsuit?
Le
Oh, sí.
mandaron copia de la petición por esta trámite en corte.
Ajá, sí.
Yes.
Okay. And so what are we doing, Ms. Armstrong? Are we resetting?
Yes, Mr. Martinez has requested a reset, so the date will be April 21st.
Estamos posponiendo la corte para abril 21, perdón.
All right, then this matter is reset for April 21st, 2021.
Este caso se va a posponer a abril 21, 2021.
Anything further, Ms. Armstrong?
Nothing further on this case, Your Honor.
All right, you're excused then.
Muchas gracias. Por favor, regresen a la otra junta para que mandar los papeles. Gracias.
All right, now
Entonces,
this
¿me
is,
saco de esta línea?
Sí, por favor.
Ok.
all right, this is cause number 2019-40907 in the interest of Cheyenne Slattery. Parties, please raise your right hands to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
All right, ma'am, please state your name and your relationship to the child.
My name's Amy Seibert. I'm the mother of Cheyenne Slattery.
Okay, and the court will note that, and for the state, attorney for the
Angela
state.
Jeffries, Your Honor.
All right, the court
Angela
will note.
Jeffries for the Office of the Attorney General.
All right, the court will note that the non-custodial parent father is Thomas Joseph Slattery. Mr. Slattery was served personally on October 21st, 2020. At 2:49 p.m. at 70 Pine Street, Huffman, Harris County, Texas. He's not filed an answer, is that correct?
He is not, Your Honor.
And he was given further notice of this Zoom hearing by certified mail, which was delivered on January 6, 2021, and he is not checked in, is that correct?
He is not, Your Honor.
Okay, and so we'll proceed by default.
Thank you, Your Honor. The state would like to call Amy Lynn Siebert.
All
Before
right.
I start calling her, Your Honor, I would ask that the court take judicial notice of the project we are looking at to modify.
It's gone.
2012. I'm sorry, Your Honor, looks like we lost the custodial parent.
You're asking me to admit this affidavit of possession?
No, Your Honor, I'm saying we lost the custodial parent. She's no longer on the Zoom. Something has happened that she's not connected.
Oh, I'm sorry. We lost her, huh?
Yeah.
What did you do to her, Ms. Badu? What did you do to her?
I didn't do anything.
Yeah. Why only because when you're here do they disappear?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and see if I can get her back, Your Honor, if I'm allowed to mute myself right quick.
Sure. Go ahead.
Thank you. All right, she's back.
Okay, you're back, Ms. Seaver. We lost you for a minute. Unmute yourself, please.
Sorry, my battery died.
All right. So the non-custodial parent was given further notice by certified mail, and he has not checked in, correct, Ms. Jeffries?
Correct.
Okay, we'll proceed by default.
Thank you. Before we begin, Your Honor, I will ask that the court take judicial notice of the prior orders we are modifying in this case. In 2012, there was an order for change of status in this case. Ordered Ms. Siebert to pay Mr. Slattery $199 for child support beginning October 1st of 2012. Subsequently, after that, the court also entered an order June 14th of 2016, where they changed the child support for Ms. Siebert to $0 beginning 7/1, I believe, of 2016, and they ordered her to pay $25 for cash medical beginning July 1st of 2016.
Okay.
I would also like to offer in evidence what is marked as State's Exhibit A, which is the affidavit of possession submitted by Ms. Siebert.
Do you have any objections for me seeing that or admitting that, Ms. Siebert? Ms. Siebert. She's frozen
Hold
now.
on, I'm cutting out.
We do.
Say that
I
again,
knew
please.
it.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Man,
Do you have any objections to
this
me
is
looking?
hard.
Do you have any objections of me admitting into evidence the affidavit of possession?
No,
Okay. And then the affidavit of possession is admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. The state calls Amy Lynn Siebert. Ms. Siebert, you're the mother of Cheyenne Renee Slattery. Is that correct?
correct.
And the father of this child is Thomas Joseph Slattery, correct?
Yes,
And how old is Cheyenne?
she's 15.
Now, in the 2016 order, the court set your child support at $0. Is that because you had possession of Cheyenne? Is that correct?
Yes,
And how long has Cheyenne been in your possession and living with you?
for about 6.5 years.
Okay. And so we submitted to this court an affidavit showing that you've had possession of your child since that time. Is that correct?
Yes,
And she's currently enrolled in school where?
at Huffman ISD,
Okay. And her home address shows as what address?
Crosby, which is Huffman Independent School District.
Okay. So at this time, are you asking the court to consider our default to change the status and make you the custodial parent of Cheyenne?
Yes,
Now, as far as the day-to-day decision making, who usually makes those decisions?
me.
All right, but if the court orders joint managing conservatorship, do you think that you can make decisions with Mr. Slattery?
Yes,
Are you asking this court to appoint you as joint managing conservators of Cheyenne?
yes,
And where do you currently reside, Ms. Siebert?
in Crosby.
And is that in Harris County, ma'am?
Yes,
And to your knowledge, does Mr. Slattery reside in Harris County?
yes,
Right now, do you understand that you are geographically restricted to reside in Harris County or a contiguous county?
yes,
And that will remain in place until there's further orders from the court or until there's an agreement between you as parties?
yes.
Now, as far as visitation, when's the last time that Mr. Slattery saw his daughter?
He saw her 3 days before January 1st.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say she stayed the night.
Okay. Would you have any issue if this court ordered first, third, and fifth weekends to be spent with dad overnight?
No.
Are you asking this court to approve a standard possession order in this case?
Yes,
Now, as far as health insurance, do you have any private health insurance available to you at a reasonable cost?
no,
You know, to your personal knowledge, if Mr. Slattery has any personal or health insurance available at a reasonable cost?
no,
All right. Do you know if Mr. Slattery has any other children under 18?
yes,
And does a child either reside in the household with him or does he pay child support for those children?
yes. They live in the household with him.
Okay. And how many children is it?
Just one.
One. Okay. You understand that we're going to give him credit for that one child that resides in the same household as him?
Yes,
And that is his biological child. Is that correct?
yes,
And are you asking this court to order a cash medical against Mr. Slattery in the amount of $54 February 1st of 2021, ma'am?
yes,
And then additionally, are you asking this court to order Mr. Slattery to pay you child support based on what our investigation shows his income is?
yes,
And are you asking the court to approve this order, ma'am?
yes,
You understand that the child support will begin February 1st of 2021.
yes,
All right. And as far as the change of status, you believe this to be in the best interest of the child. Is that correct?
yes, ma'am.
Now, in the prior order in 2016, you were ordered to pay $25 for cash medical and then $0 for child support. At this time, Your Honor, we show that there are no arrears owed on the other case because that case is in fact closed. So I do not have to record to submit to the court, but that other case is closed.
Okay.
And if court costs are billed in this case, who are you asking that they be billed against, Ms. Siebert?
To Mr. Slattery.
All right. And are you asking this court to approve this change of status in this case?
Yes.
I have nothing further for this witness, Your Honor.
All right, call your next witness.
Thank you. The state calls Natasha Badu. Ms. Badu, state your name for the court, please.
Natasha Badu,
And where are you currently employed, ma'am?
the Office of the Attorney General, Child Support Division.
Okay, and what is your position there?
I'm a child support officer.
And what is the nature and responsibilities as a child support officer?
One of the responsibilities is to investigate and determine wage information for the non-custodial parent.
Okay, and have you received special training to calculate child support and retroactive child support, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, and have you calculated child support in this case?
Yes.
And what did you calculate the child support to be in this case?
Wait, you want to know the amount of the child support or the wage information? I'm sorry.
We can get to that, but just what is the amount that you calculated the child support to be based on your information?
$288 per month.
Okay, and what was the gross wages that you found in your investigation?
$1,941.33 monthly.
And is that gross, ma'am?
Yes.
And what percentage did you apply in this case?
It's going to be 17.5%.
All right. And that child support is to begin February 1st of 2021?
Yes.
I have nothing further for this witness, Your Honor.
Ms. Seaver, do you have any questions of Ms. Badu?
No.
All right, anything further, Ms. Jeffries?
No, Your Honor.
All right, the court will approve the order submitted. Thank you very much. You're excused.
Thank you. Thank you. You may be excused, Ms. Seaver. If you have questions, you can log back into the other Zoom, but you're excused at this point.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you.